What's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to tell you guys how you guys can apply for a mortgage, and this method applies to everyone throughout the entire US of A. So every single state goes by this one rule in order for you to get this mortgage. All you really need are 6 things in order to get your loan estimate, but the more that you can provide to your lender, the better. So let's go ahead and get started. So during the edit, I just realized that, full disclosure, the video that you're about to see is a conference that is pre-pandemic, so no need to worry about that. The host's name is Michael Fan. He's a really great mortgage broker, and let's just go straight into the video. So let's get it.
I want to go ahead and welcome Anthony. Come on up.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. For the 6 criteria of a completed application, we're going to need their name, their monthly income, their social security, the subject property address, the appraised amount or estimated value, and the loan amount. These 3 steps for the first part of the mortgage application can be done with a W-2. Before we get the appraisal report, what you should do is you should talk to your real estate agent. You should ask them, hey, who's gonna be my lender? Who should I submit my application to? Once you know the lender, you're gonna ask the lender, hey, what are your requirements for this loan? Because some of the lenders might require you to use a specific type of appraiser. So even though we have the 6 documentations right here, we still need all of these other documentations. You can still get your loan estimate, you can still get your closing disclosure with all of this information, but in order to get an accurate amount, if you don't provide the W-2, and we're just going off of fictitious numbers, then it's gonna be harder for that lender to approve it, or harder for the lender to verify your income. Let's say, for example, for the 2 most recent pay stubs, you started your application back in January of 2020, and now it's September 2020. You know, that's way back in January. As for the employment verification, what they're gonna do is they're gonna call your employer and then just verify that you're working there still, so that you're still making that type of income. The down payment amount depends on what kind of loan you're going for. Here's a quick list of all the loans that you're probably gonna have to pull down for a down payment. So we're gonna start with the hardest one, because you have to be a veteran in order to qualify for this loan. It is the 0% VA loan. I think that if you were dishonorably discharged, you wouldn't be able to qualify for this, but don't take my word for it. Definitely talk to your liaison about that, because I'm not a VA loan specialist. There is the 3.5% down, which is the FHA. There is the typical 20% for the conventional. And if you have been buying homes for a very long time, you know what investment properties are. This is basically your second property, or a property that you're not claiming as a resident. It's gonna be 25% down for investment. So 25% down for investment properties, and X amount for hard money. So these are the typical 5 types. There are a lot. I mean, if you have all of this information now, that's gonna set you up so that, you know, once you talk to that agent, you'll be ready. And then that agent will know too. That agent's gonna be like, wow, you are definitely ready. So let's go ahead and get you signed in right now. Meet me at, you know, this location. You know, I'll have all the documents ready. We'll review all the contracts. I'll highlight the most important parts for you to sign off, and then I'll go in depth with you for each and every section of that contract, so that you understand what you're signing. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what you're gonna need in order to get your loan done as fast as you can. So again, just to let you know, it takes 7 days. Depending on your lender, there may be other products that are available that are just not mentioned here. So if you guys are curious about that, leave the questions below at the comments, and then we'll try to answer those in another video. So we're gonna need to know your name, your income, your social security number, property address that you're looking for, the estimated value of the property, and the loan amount that you're looking for. So these are the 6 things that every lender basically needs in order to start your mortgage application. So it's a federal mandate, it's called TRID, but what you're gonna need in order to get it approved are a W-2, a 1099, whatever method that you can prove in some type of tax form that you pay on a yearly basis or quarterly basis, but 2 years worth of that. And the reason why you need your 2 most recent pay stubs is so that the lender can know you're still making this X amount. That actually helps you on the mortgage application process. So we need your social security number, your consent, and for you to pay a small application fee. That's like $30 depending on what time frame it is. It might be more in the future by the time this video is released. So definitely check up with your lender to see what the new fees are. And sometimes if you're working with a realtor, the realtor might even pay for your application fee. So, I mean, depending on what kind of realtor you have and your relationship with them and your terms and conditions and then agreements, most of the time your realtor is nice enough to pay for that fee. But not a lot of people ask. So definitely try to reach out to your realtor or your mortgage broker and ask them to keep you informed. Just sign up for their email list. Typically what lenders have is an email list that you can sign up for, and then they'll send you the most recent rates that they have. They'll send you like the most recent products that they have, which is even better because lenders are all different. They all have different mortgage products, and for the most part, they all have the same one. So if you guys have any questions about everything that I've mentioned in this video, or if things have changed since the time I've released this video, definitely leave your questions in the comments below. If you guys haven't already, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video. Bye.